words to send shivers down the spines of the British royal family. Simon Durante Day's 40-year search for his birth parents, leading him to the Prince of Wales and Duchess of Cornwall. There's no mistake?
Well, it's possible. I mean, I've entered into all this with the possibility that I could be wrong. Yeah, I've thought about that and how am I going to look in front of the world with egg all over my face that I'm wrong, but I don't think I am.
There's an old saying go, sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around mine. I think the Williams brothers made that song. It's so much scandal with this family.
The story begins in April 1966. England is in the grip of Beatlemania, and in this military hospital in Gosport in southern England, the Royal Hospital Haslar, a baby boy is born, and a mystery begins. What age were you adopted out?
18 months, I'm told. I was adopted out.
So where were you for the first 18 months?
I don't know. There's not been any documentation or evidence come forward to state that. I don't even know if 18 months is true, because that's what I've been told, mainly through my adopted family.
Baby Simon was adopted by Karen and David Day, a well-known Portsmouth family. Karen worked as a hairdresser, David drove trucks. They had no royal connections, but others in the family did.
My mother's grandparents worked for the royal family. Nana was a cook, and Dana was a gardener. That's where they met.
Do you believe you were deliberately placed with that family because of the royal connection?
I think that's a possibility, and it's a fair comment to make. It's in England they would say that's what the royals do.
As he grew, Simon claims his grandparents dropped hints he was more than he believed, hints about his real parents, until near her death, when his grandmother Winifred dropped a bombshell.
But the last time I saw her before she passed was in the hospital in Portsmouth, and there was a newspaper on the bed. It had a picture of Charles and Camilla on it, and I said to her, "Is it these two?" And I pointed to them, and she said, "Yeah."
But she had been 18 at the time, the Prince of Wales just 17. Prince Charles was in fact sent to Australia in 1966 to Timbertop in Victoria.
Camilla would have conceived me sometime in 1965 after a coming out ceremony, or coming out,
Her debutante ball.
She then promptly disappears off the social scene.
Do you think you look like Camilla or Charles?
Yeah, I can certainly, the Shan features are there. Camilla's brother, Mark Shan, looks strongly like me.
Simon says his adopted mother refused to talk about his real mum, whether she was royal or not, and his search for the truth has been difficult.
I've still yet to see an original birth certificate. I have not seen any. All I've got is an adoption certificate.
Who does the British government say your biological mother is?
They say that there's a lady called Sandra Pinder.
But Simon never found a shred of evidence this woman even existed. If you're right, do you want to be king?
At the moment, I'm still focusing on stage one of this, which is